Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another edition of Tales of a 40-Year-Old Fat Ass. My name is Brian, of course, your host and resident fat ass. Today is February 28th. That is right, we actually have one more day in the month. Tomorrow, February 29th, and believe it or not, we're already into March. Today is day 28 for me on Medifast, and I am happy to say that I am this shy away from being 25 pounds down in my first month. I weighed in this morning, down another 3.8. So I'm down for a total of 24.4 pounds. So right there, I'm right on the precipice. Also, in case you didn't notice, go back, if you don't know what this shirt is, go back to week 1 where it says goals, and then come back and watch this. But if you know what this shirt is, you can see that not only can I button it, and I'm not sucking my gut in at all. I mean, it's still a little snug, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it was 2 weeks ago. I think I'm probably about 2 weeks away, maybe 3 weeks away from this being a wearable shirt again. This is the shirt that I proposed to my wife in. I wasn't even able to button it a month ago. I couldn't get it past here a month ago. And now, of course, I can button it. It's still a little, we're still getting a little buckling in here, but you can see it's the baby is starting to go away. And at the end of the day, that's probably what's most important. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody. I mean, we've gotten, I think as of today, we're almost at 160 followers or likes on Facebook. We started a Twitter yesterday. People are starting to follow us. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful that so many of you have decided to kind of share this journey with me, because I'll tell you what, as long as you remember to keep your sense of humor about it, that's what's key. That's what you need to do to help you get through this, because without your sense of humor, you're going to go absolutely batshit crazy, and nobody wants to do that. One of the things that I wanted to talk about today were food commercials, and I kind of hinted at this yesterday on one of our statuses. Ever since I went on this diet, I have realized there are a crap ton of commercials every hour. And I would say out of the hour, so you figure, what, it's 44 minutes of actual showtime, which, leads another however many minutes. I'm not a math person. But there's 15, 16 minutes worth of commercials every hour. I would say at least half of those are food commercials, whether it's for Red Lobster, whether it's for pizza, whether it's for a local restaurant. I gotta tell you, it's annoying as shit, because when you're hungry or you're in between the meals or you're just dying for something in particular, the worst thing that you can see is a food commercial come on, because then all of a sudden you can't think about anything else other than that food. And you know what's really good for that? Watching Nancy Grace. You lose all your appetite right away. I'm sorry, I just happened to see her on the news and it popped into my head. Sorry, Nancy, I'm really not. Anyway, so it's one of those things I don't have a trick for. I switch the channel. It's like when, one of those sad commercials comes on about, the dogs that are all in the cages, and I can't watch it. I change channels. Well, now I'm doing the same thing with food. And if there's a food commercial that comes on, just change the damn channel, walk out of the room, go to the bathroom, do whatever it is you need to do. But trust me, I've been there. I know how you feel. It's not just you, okay? And hopefully it's not just me. We'll be back later on this week. Don't forget, you can email us, talesofafatAss@gmail.com. You can join us on Facebook, Tales of a 40-Year-Old Fat Ass. We're also on YouTube at Tales of a Fat Ass. And now, as of last night, we're on Twitter, Tales of a Fat Ass. You can follow us there. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining in on this. If you have any questions, please feel free to email, share your own experiences. Make sure you take your daily intake of funny, because it's gonna help. Let's try that again. It's going to help you get through those really tough times. We'll see you next time. Thanks.